on issues of asking questions about God and faith. It's good to ask questions. There's absolutely nothing wrong asking questions. But asking so many questions about God and faith, as well as the kind of questions you ask, only reveals how far you are from God. The closer you are to God, the fewer your questions. And I'll tell you why. Someone once said that religion don't answer your questions. Rather, it suppresses your mind and manipulates you into fear of not asking those questions. I think that's one of the major differences between religion and being in Christ. Christ likeness does not suppress your mind, neither does it manipulate you into fear of not asking questions. Rather, it exposes you to light and experiences that clears your doubt in those questions no longer exist. I'll give you some instances. I know some of you started traveling by air as early as 5 years, 10 years, or 18 years. Some of you fly on regular basis, and some of you might even own an aircraft. But there are lots of persons who are yet to have their first flight experience. Now, if you never flew before, you will definitely have so many questions on your mind as to how people feel, breathe, and balance mid-air. You will probably have questions on takeoff and landing experiences. Same thing happens if you never traveled by speedboat on the open sea before. You will wonder how the local boat drivers are able to navigate the open sea without compass. But the more you ride on them, the fewer your questions. No, nobody suppresses your mind nor manipulate you into fear of not asking questions. Rather, your experiences erase those questions and gives you inner peace and greater comfort than what mere explanation could ever give. From a distance, Nathanael asked, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" The answer was simple: "Come and see." The moment he came closer, the questions were no longer there. There is never instances in the Bible where you hear Nathanael still asking, "What about that? My questions." So, asking so many questions about God and faith reveals how far you are from Him. The closer you are to God, the fewer your questions. By this, I'm calling you into a closer walk with God.